we're getting closer, further and further down. As we can see from the world, it's getting a little bit more icy, more of a Snowmad base than before. The Snowmads are really getting this. As we can see, that other place I found before led to a secret exit, which I couldn't go down because it was Dixie Kong only. So remember to bring Dixie into that level. But now we're going off to the next level, Jelly Jamboree. You can enter. Actually, yeah, you can take that secret exit and it wouldn't make a difference. Anyways, Jelly Jamboree. Lots of juice, but probably isn't juice. It's probably more jelly-like now. See, as we can see by these blocks, it became more like a jelly substance, which you can bounce really high off of. Lots of cool things come from this jelly, I can tell you that much. I remember this. The color of jelly actually determines what it is, and they actually use it to determine the types of fruit. For the most part, we see the purple fruit. Also, you can see the tusks bounce off it. That's pretty cool too. Yeah, the color actually determines what happens. As you can see, this is just normal ones. If you bounce high enough too, items within it, like a bomb, will pop out. So you're gonna have to watch out for that. Time your jump button presses. You're gonna jump off him. I'm not gonna jump like How do I do that? Give me a coin. 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 There we go. Oh, you have to jump off the ones beside them, maybe. I don't know, I've never gotten that mechanic down. Anyhow, there's a secret right here if you grab this. I believe... yeah, just a puzzle piece. Apart from that, we can just bounce normally here. We will not get hurt. And now we have green jelly. Green jelly is higher jumping jelly, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna let this bomb go off. Without... there we go. Fly, bomb, fly. Alright, let's get going. As you can see, the K is right here. We're gonna have to time our jump shot as we go up. Thank for that. Apart from that, we now have this blue jelly randomly here. What this blue jelly does is, when we jump on it, we'll activate those things, turn them around. So just keep bouncing as it turns around. There is an enemy at one point that will be bouncing on this, like that other level. So watch out for that. Apart from that, we have these again. Bounce on the ones with bombs. And we also got this bee enemy, which is a very rude enemy, I think. Because he follows you. Apart from that, watch out here as it'll swap. You want to bounce on it twice if you want the O. Otherwise, you can bounce on it once and perfectly fine. And also, probably a part that I also really like, these hoots here are bouncing off the... and it's just like that. But yeah, at least the green jelly sends us higher. If we are able to jump off this hoot, bounce off them 3 times, go down, you can see there's a bonus. So just head down there if you want a bonus. Other than that, little bow tie. I'm gonna collect the bow tie and hopefully get a... couldn't be bad bee. Oh well, let's get going. Going through the jelly, bouncing off the jelly as we keep going. As you can see, there is an N all the way back there. Collect that before you go further, so make sure of that. Don't forget to also bounce off these. As you can also see from the insides, I just noticed, it's a switch. That's why the blue jelly is blue jelly. So use that to do like that. You can also like enemy bounce too, because bouncing is fun. You can do like that. You got this enemy to bounce off of, but you want to watch out because of that goo, of course. And there we go, the first instance. But this time, as you can see, it's a tusk, not the rabbit guy, because the tusk is having fun bouncing on it. Why doesn't he? It hits a switch, which is gonna be a problem for us. Thankfully, I'm good at timing these things. We can keep on going. Stupid bee. Those bees do become a problem. As you can see here, switching this switches it between the blue and the purple. Or pink. Purple. Purple. We go here, we can't activate this one, which I believe when we activate it, it sends right up here, which puzzle piece. So yeah. I forget which one of these are all the time. No, no, no! Bomb, 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 bomb. Boing. Ooh, that was a nice one. Let's just keep going. Bouncing off the jellies into a big jelly pile, which we're going on in 3, oh, which we're gonna keep button mashing and break out of. So just keep on going. I'm not even gonna hit the control stick. I'm just gonna keep moving. Boing, boing. Haven't even hit the control stick once. Boing, boing. Hit it there for obvious reasons, though. But yeah, bouncing off the jelly. There we go. Solves that problem. Solves that problem. There's the G inside that other jelly. So if you bounce off the first one, you will probably not find it. Oh well. We got a little thing right here. It leads to a puzzle piece. Apart from that, we can grab this vine and finish off the level. 1, 2, 3. Go over here, hit this switch. Go over here, hit this switch. Go over here, bounce on the B, jump off this switch. Go over. Watch out for the bombs. Lots of bombs. And we just bounce off this. And we're basically there. Don't bounce until you're ready. And just shoot yourself. You might want to time yourself here because boing, boing, boing. Go which way is what you think you'll earn you the most coins. Here are the most balloons. And now we've got this. If you hit the jellies, you'll fall back down. Thankfully, you have unlimited drive thanks to this barrel, but let's just go. Bananas! Well, I did just get 3 balloons, so why am I complaining? And no deaths, too. That's actually pretty good. I'm impressed. In this far in the game. Well, there, with that, we are almost done. As you can see, the boss is right down there. As you can see, I have beaten the boss on hard mode. What can I say? I like this boss. I'm actually excited, but we are a few levels off from that. So let's go. Frosty Fruits. Seems like things are really starting to get chilly around here. Is this our first ice level? Might be. As you can see, all the jellies that we saw from before are now frozen. And snow is starting to appear everywhere. The Snowmads conquest is underway. But yeah, these ice blocks aren't just for show. You can actually break them like that. Well, I mean, not the bouncy ones that are now frozen like this one. But yeah, as you can see, we can now walk on it. That is ice physics, the dreaded ice physics. And this is just the first level. We've got a whole world of ice physics coming up soon, as you can remember from Donkey Kong Island freezing over. And by judging by the snow, we are probably very, very close to Donkey Kong Island. I could just show you all the worlds because I know, but whatever. There's a secret down here if you go ground pound. Apart from that, there's those things that'll pick you up. And yeah, ice physics. Ice physics, you will slide. If you hold down, you can keep sliding a lot longer, but I'm not sure if that actually does anything other than help you dodge, to be honest. These things will bounce you high no matter what you do, so it doesn't matter what you press. As we can see here, there's also an ice version of that version. We can actually walk off those, thankfully, so like that. Ground pound it if you want to go up. It'll freeze over immediately though, so yeah, it's a lot more useful than the previous ones that we've seen. But now I think I just made a puzzle piece? No, coin. Oh well. Yeah, as we can see, we got another one of these things, but this time sideways. As we break through these blocks! Don't you dare throw me. Just throw me. Yeah, as you can see, it throws us pretty far. We're gonna want to avoid that guy at the end because, I don't know, he's a fatty. With that, just break the ice. Pull this up. Nothing useful. Apart from that, we now have these lollipops. As you can see over here, giant lollipops. Why? I don't know. But as we land on them, better watch out, because they're gonna slip and fall, which is actually very important here. Because as you can see, it's the only way we can get the O. Don't know why the tests don't do that when they do everything else in this game. Would be too tough, I guess. Anyways, we got this guy right here, who's gonna be a big problem as he stands. We're gonna want to sneak through, ground pound the ground and knock it out, and cartwheel into him when ready. Apart from that, yeah, another frozen treat for our friends. We can hit that, make it drop, and I messed that up. Thankfully, though, this will go back up, and we just have to pull it to make another ice lolly appear. Ice lolly, I got that from a post on Miiverse when I first played the boss. I'm just gonna enter here, because it's a lot easier. As you can see, a secret area gave us a puzzle piece and an easy way across. But now we've got these lollipops! Lollipops, lollipops, lollipops! With 2 fire, so not really so frozen. But yeah, we can just bounce across them to here, get going over here, avoid all that, and go off to the next area. which is separated by an ice cube. Or jelly cube, I should say, because that's what they are, jelly cubes. I like that name. Oh! As you can see, I missed something there. Doesn't matter. We can just slide across here, and I was almost able to make it across by just... There we go, just keep on sliding, and yeah, just keep going. There we go. Thankfully, this pulling mechanic will stop there. Get it going, Diddy! I couldn't stop slide. I couldn't slide. I'm sorry. The recent string of decks you just saw was for me and future me's eyes only. There's something. I don't know. There's a secret area you can get back here, which accesses that puzzle piece and something else. But I'm not willing to do that because of obvious reasons. Let's just avoid these, get to the end here. I think it's the end, I don't know. So good for starting up, ice-based level. Fatty penguin, die! You cannot see me, I'm right behind you. Too bad I can't jump on his head after I do that, actually. That would have been better. Apart from that, we got more of these bikes, which contains our precious G. So you want to get that if possible? Getting all the Kong letters in the process. Whew. With that, we can go down here, up and around here, and we'll be good. I believe. Except we have this guy right here. We don't really have to face him, at least. Oh well. Ah! He's a very tough enemy. He gets very easily dizzy though, I guess. 3 hits to knock him out. Just wanna go up. There we go. I just wanna get that coin even though I don't need coins. It's the inner collection, or it's the inner perfectionist in me. Apart from that, we now have the end! The end! The end! Woohoo! The great end! Let's finish this! No more deaths other than the 5, 6, 7, 8... I don't know. However many times I died. Let's ignore those, though. Not as many levels as I thought, actually. We're already at the boss. Wow. I mean, I guess we do have these 2 secret levels that we have to do, so I'm gonna go back and do these first before we go fight one of my favorite bosses, probably number 3 of my top 3. This is more foresty than the other place, I believe. I think over here might lead to a place like a Kong letter? No, not a Kong letter. They wouldn't do something like that where you require a Kong for a Kong letter. Puzzle piece. Ooh, apart from that, we have these bees here, and I feel like I have to sneeze, so that's going to be a problem if I sneeze and then I mess up. We have these areas that we can grab. We can go completely around if we want a little mini reward. No? Yes? Balloon. I'm going to sneeze just... Sorry for that. Oops. Dang it! I knew if I sneezed I would kill myself. I said I would kill myself by sneezing. I was hoping it wouldn't get in the way too much, but thankfully this is always a balloon, so we don't have to worry too much about that. We also got these weird rat enemies that will spin the wheel around in circles here. I'm just gonna ignore him. Come on, Diddy, get out of here. And now we've entered the honey base. This has nothing to do with the Snowmads, doesn't it? A shortcut, perhaps? Oh well. As you can see here, there is a DK barrel, which we can access by hitting it. But, as you can see, if we keep climbing up, the platforms start to have nothing in them, and the DK barrel comes. So as you can see, the exact item that appears from before comes, so you don't have to worry about losing that DK barrel. In fact, I want that DK barrel, but I'm only going to access it from up here. Honey. I like honey a lot. I might be off topic, but, like, oh, dang it, I have to get rid of the barrel. But, I mean, like, I'm just looking at all this honey right now. I love honey. Honey killed me just now because of its distraction power. To save future me some problems, or to save future me from some stress, first off, there's a key. I just want to point out that throughout this entire level, I'm going to be grabbing that balloon at the beginning just because it's so easy to get. Even like now, I'm just going to grab the balloon, so you're only going to see it drop by one every time, like that. You can't really jump while it's going up, but yeah, that's just for future sake. Future me. Also, a note to future self, or anyone who plays. Ah! Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up! Thankfully, if you heard him before, you don't have to worry too much about beating him up, because he's got less health. There's a bonus area back there before. Hopefully you saw it. If not, as you can see, this area is stuck by honey. If we jump on it, it'll break off and cause us to swing, which we're going to need to make sure we stay on and jump off at the appropriate times. Heading down, I believe, will also give us something. I need the seed to make sure. Not quite sure. I missed that. Definitely scrolling down. I don't trust myself right now. Why don't I trust myself? Nope, it's death. It's death. Good instincts. Thankfully you can just grab that, but it's gonna start a weird chain of events. Including that honey that's holding us right there. We can go around and collect this stuff. I'm gonna just jump up here because it's obviously smarter. Little bonus area right here, that's a puzzle piece, that's only a puzzle piece. We can keep going. We're back in the little base. And, as you can see here, oh, and he hit me with the bomb! What a waste of a weapon, you can use anything for that. Die, so I can go kill this guy over here! At least I didn't get hit. Right? Now I can get this, by going like that. Why am I dying so much, though? I seriously question this. Some levels are amazing, as you can see. Others, not so well. Oh, hey, look! They're carrying grass, the bees. Who knows why? Oh, well, let's give this one a hard time. Kind of rude, I guess, but... oh, well. Really have no choice in the matter. I have no idea why I just kept doing that. This time I shall ignore the dang it. Just watch them as they carry up the grass. They're having troubles carrying me. But I can just drop right here. Hit this. Can't remember. Oh, that's right. Hit, and you go upwards. Up until a certain point. I'm gonna avoid you. Go down here. Puzzle piece, just so you can know. Partially accidental. Whew, gotcha. I got something in my throat. I am gonna try blocking that one out. It was a good one, but... hey, look! It's an enemy from before. We can use the bounce off really high, and I just killed that guy. Whoops, I'm so sorry. No, at least we can go up from this. But we're gonna want to go down because of the N! Bad bee! Bad! Let's grab the very first one this time. Not go up too much, because I want to get that N. There we go, got the N. Gotta time that right and avoid those things so that the bee doesn't break with the grass. Get this little bow here, because why not? Give me a balloon! 99! Yes, 99 back again. Thanks to that previous part. Nothing over there. We got this enemy here, which I'm gonna try and avoid. Die. Oh god! Forgot what that's for. So yeah, this guy and a balloon. But I missed a balloon in order to swing around in a circle. Joyful circle. There's a bonus area back there, as you can see. Right there in the bottom right. You can see it right there in that barrel. Hey! Avoid those mouse guys and jump up here. There is also something over here, which I believe is a puzzle piece, or... yeah, it's a puzzle piece. Just want to get them all for the puzzle piece to appear. There we go! Crossing over. I'm gonna stay on top because I feel safest on top. Jump across. Brakes off! We're rolling through the area. We gotta stay on top of things. Make sure you're not aiming downward when you bounce, because that's gonna hurt. And you're alive there too. Also, you want to make sure you grab that G right there before continuing off to the end right here. Woo! Aww. Wait, what's the point again? I got 99 lives. We're done the bees and off to the next level, which is hopefully a little bit more icy or juicy. One of the two.